Let's try a Vlogbrothers intro. Good morning, Nick. It's Wednesday. Anyway, hi. This is a video response to Nick's previous video, which was about geography fail. Yep. Okay, firstly, I don't blame you for not knowing where Italy is. I mean, we don't really learn it at school, right? Anyway, I can still show it to you. Italy is the one that actually looks like a boot. That's how you know where Italy is. See? It's here. I think Rome is somewhere in Italy, yeah. Anyway, speaking of which, my own knowledge of geographical locations of countries is also really limited, but I know where Italy is. Kidding. Yeah, the only way I knew and learned how and where these countries are was actually through a Facebook game. Yeah, those were the days of Facebook. Yes. So Facebook, I think it's called a GeoCity or Geo something. Yeah. And I don't think it's around anymore, so anyway, it just had 3 sections. First section was a flag section where they give you a name of a country. For example, Italy or something, and then they gave you about like 5 flags to choose from. So you just click which one is right. I went about that just guess and check, I guess. After a while, I got the hang of it. And they repeat the question, so next section was basically they give you a country and you had to pinpoint it where on earth is it on the map. Yeah. And after the third section, the last section, which was really hard, they gave you a landmark. For example, Sydney Opera House, a picture of it, and you have to point where in the world is it. Similar to your game, it actually says you have to put exactly where it is. So the more accurate are, you get more points. Yep. Anyway, speaking of apps and stuff, I'm gonna share with you one of my favorite apps that I've been playing for about over a year. It's a game called Triple Town. Let me take you through it. Okay, so Triple Town. This is what it looks like. Pretty cute, huh? Anyway, it's a game how you join three items together to get a new item, and every new item you make, it's kind of like an upgrade. So from grass, you get a bush to a tree to a house. I don't follow the logic in that. A house, like a tiny little house, to like a bigger house, to a big bungalow, and then after you get a castle, and then after the castle you get a flying castle, and I've never really made it past that. Yeah. Okay, so here's what it looks like. So we can see here 2 patches of grass. Like I said, you join 3 things to make a new thing. So I'll add the 3rd patch of grass here, and you get a bush. That's so cute, right? Okay, so if you add 3 or more, it just gives you a new thing. So let me just add 1 more bush here. So you see, I can add a bush here, and you can see that from the little tutorial there, it gives you a tree. So bam, I get a tree. Oh, and they have little special like power-ups kind of thing. So yeah, here I have crystal where you can join just 2, and then you get your new thing. So for example, 2 trees, I put them together, I get a house. So cool, right? Yep. And yeah, so you keep building stuff. For example, you get 2 little tiny houses, you get a bigger house, and then after that a bungalow and a castle. So the aim is just to keep on going and going and going till you get like a really big settlement. Yeah. It's really thinking in the sense that you have to think a lot of steps ahead so that you can strategically put them in 3s. It's really hard. So why don't you give it a go and tell me what's your highest score, what's your highest settlement thing. Yep. Thanks. Hope you like it. See you soon and good luck for tomorrow.